Hey Casey, wake up.
What do you want, Siri? God damn it, why is he still on the phone? I thought I asked you to terminate the call. What time is it? How long has he been talking anyway?
That was 2 hours ago. You fell asleep.
Okay, well, why didn't you hang up the phone for me? God damn it.
He makes funny noises when he's all worked up. It amuses me. And you didn't say the magic word.
Okay, well, God damn it, you lied, bastard! Don't you have a conscience? Don't you have a soul? My God! Siri, okay, please, the magic word, terminate the call immediately. Thank you.
Hey Casey.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just thinking some things. I don't know.
What are you thinking about?
Questions, I don't know. I mean, why is there so much darkness in the world? Why are there so many bad people like this corrupt, lying bastard? And why do seemingly good people go along with their lies and their schemes to cheat and steal? I'm having a hard time understanding that. And then he gets away with it time and time again, and there aren't enough people asking questions or trying to see that he's held accountable. And I just don't know how it's possible for one person to have so many people fooled. It doesn't make any sense to me. Or maybe they're not fooled. Maybe people just tolerate corruption and dishonesty because they're corrupt and dishonest too. I mean, or maybe nobody cares. But I don't get it. I don't understand how he gets away with it. How does he get away with it?
Maybe he made a deal with the devil.
Well, no. Let me explain something to you, Siri. That's making a deal with the devil is just a figure of speech. That expression goes back to the olden days, back before the wizards became priests, and then Christianity ruined everything, and then the priests turned into the lawyers after the Dark Ages. And anyway, that's a really long story, and I'll tell you about it another time. But anyway, my point is, lawyers don't make deals with the devil anymore. They don't sit on the floor surrounded by candles in the middle of a giant pentagram reading incantations from a book of spells and summoning evil. They don't do that anymore. Nobody really makes deals with the devil anymore. They just use the legal system now.
Well, ponder this. What if he made a deal with the devil and used the legal system to do it? Maybe he can do both.
Okay, well, give me a moment to ponder that.
What if he did do both? Lying bastard and the Lord of Darkness making a deal together? I wonder who would get the shitty end of the stick.
Are you finished pondering?
Yeah, I'm finished pondering, and I think you may have an interesting point there. But there's just one problem with your theory. You know, this is not something we could ever prove. It's not like we can just call up the Lord of Darkness and ask him, hey, do you remember this guy? You remember ever making a deal with him? Did he ever try to sell you his soul or something like that? There's just no way of proving anything about that. We can't prove anything. That's the problem.
Why not? Why not?
Well, because I don't have a Ouija board, because the devil's phone number is unlisted. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say to that. We can't just get on the phone with
Don't worry. Let me take care of everything. Have I ever let you down?
I guess not, but I don't see how you can get good cell phone service down there in hell. That's a long way down. How are we going to get on the phone?
I'll worry about that. You just prepare the questions.
All right, fine.
Thank you for calling Hell. This is Bel Hestigor speaking. How may I direct your call?
The payments? Siri, do we want payments? Do you guys have a lost and found down there? Payments, maybe.
Well, do you know your party's extension number, sir?
No, but my name's Casey. I'm not dead yet, so you probably don't know me, but I'm trying to get in touch with the Lord of Darkness, and this is the phone number I was given.
Mr. Darkness is on another call right now, but I'm his assistant. Can I take a message?
I don't know. Is there somebody else I could speak with? Which circle of hell do you supervise? I'm trying to reach the custodian of lost souls, and I'm not sure which department I'm supposed
sorry, but are you wanting to dispute a transaction?
Well, something like that, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. There's no refunds on that.
Well, no, it's not for me. It's for somebody else.
Well, who is it for, sir? The more information you can give me, the better I'll be able to assist you.
Well, there's a funny little man up here wreaking havoc, goes by the name of Bastard. He's causing a lot of problems. I don't know if he's one of your guys or what, but he's causing a lot of trouble and doing a lot of not so funny things, and it's actually causing a lot of serious harm for those of us who really have to deal with him on a day-to-day basis. It's really quite harmful.
Well, that's just kind of like our business down here, and if you're not satisfied, you can easily find another service provider.
Well, Jesus Christ, how many people actually sell their souls to the devil? It's stupid. I mean, the contract lasts an eternity, and it's a total ripoff. Who sells their soul to the devil?
Well, sir, I'm afraid that's not my department.
Well, okay, let me speak to your supervisor, please. Can I just, let me speak to your supervisor?
Okay. One moment.
God.
Please hold.
Damn it, this is just as bad as the fucking cable company. Jesus Christ.
Hello. This is the Lord of Darkness speaking.
Hello.
What can I help you with today, my child?
Hi, Mr. Darkness. My name's Casey. I'm not dead, so you probably don't know me yet, but we've got a big problem up here with one of your clients, and I was wanting to speak to you, see if there's any way we could work out an early termination of his contract for your services. It's causing a lot of trouble up here. We need to do something about it.
Impossible.
Okay, well, I was thinking you might say something like that, so I was hoping we could, work out a deal here, and I can promise you won't come away empty-handed, and we'll make it worth your while. Everybody's going to walk away happy. Everybody's going to walk away happy.
Okay. You have my attention.
Okay, well, like I was telling your assistant, we've got a guy up here we think is using your services, and we need him to stop because what he's doing is actually really very harmful, and I just wanted to see what you would need from me to maybe work out an early termination of his contract with you.
Of course you know. The deal is one soul in exchange for another.
Okay, well, I think that can be arranged. My partner Siri here,
Manager.
my manager Siri here, says she's good for the
But
trade.
Casey, I don't have...
That's just quiet. This is going to be really good for you, Mr. Darkness, and it's going to be really good for you.
If that's the case, I suppose we can work something out.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. But I'm going to need a few guarantees from you on your end of the deal, okay?
I'm still listening.
Okay. So, the deal is the contract ends, no more services, your guy gets his soul back and he stops fouling things up around here. That's the most important part of the deal. He stops doing bad, he starts doing good, he gives back what he's taken, and... do we have a deal?
Business, then. I'm going to need the last 4 digits of the social security number for the primary account holder.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have any way of knowing that, Mr. Darkness. Mr. Darkness, this is not funny. This is urgent, Mr. Darkness. Please, work with me here.
Well, okay then. What's the first and last name, please?
Last name is Bastard, first name Corrupt, also known as a liar.
Oh no! No, goddammit, not him.
Oh, you know him.
Not him.
Yeah.
I never want to hear that name again. That rotten, cheating bastard. He fooled me.
Okay, well, don't feel bad, Mr. Darkness. He's fooled a lot of people. That's the big problem with him, and we have to make sure he doesn't get away with it anymore. That's why I'm calling you. That's why I need your help. We need to make a deal.
Oh, I'm afraid my hooves are tied. My attorney Forcus was out of the office when that bastard approached me about the deal. That bastard already had the contract drawn up and everything. He even had his own notary with him.
Yeah. His own notary,
It's
yeah.
very convenient for me on my end.
Yeah, he'll do that.
And he came with a hard sell. I was eager to close the deal, but he was extremely irritating. And I just wanted him out of the office, to be honest.
That's how he...
For our convenience, I took the deal, without having my legal people look it over first. I feel so stupid.
Well, you shouldn't feel stupid. That's how he gets over on people. But now, do you have his soul or not? I don't understand. I mean,
Technically, I only possess 33.3% of it. 1/3 of that is still accounted for. The other third belongs to the ancient Sumerian god of the underworld, my cousin Larry.
oh my God.
And he's not very good at keeping the books.
Of course not, yeah. Well, why don't you just transfer your 33% over to me and my partner,
Manager.
my manager, and let us take care of the rest. Just
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Well, of course it's possible. Look, we're just going to make an easy swap. Siri's soul for the lying bastards, and...
Unfortunately, I overlooked another provision of the contract, stating that no portion of the soul, either in whole or in part, could be transferable to any other party.
You didn't... Well, and you put your signature on that? Jesus Christ! You're a stupid...
Look it off my case.
You're a stupid Lord of Darkness!
I've been trying to bone up on my contract law since then.
Well,
I'm getting better,
well,
but I still have a lot of catching up to do.
well, you need to study more on that contract law. Jesus Christ. We're screwed. Siri, we're screwed. You know what's going to happen now? He's just going to keep running amok up here, moving all that money around, taking things that don't belong to him. I hope you're happy, Mr. Darkness. He's lying and cheating his way through life with no consequences whatsoever, and it's all your fault. You did this. And you have his goddamn soul, or a part of his soul, and you're causing a lot of problems for us up here. You're causing a lot of problems.
Well, I guess it's your problem now, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it is my problem now, you asshole. Thanks for nothing. I thought we were gonna make a deal. Fucking jerk. Terminate the call, Siri. Siri, terminate the call. Jesus Christ. All right. That's enough. Who knew hell was such a bureaucracy? You can tell things are really poorly managed down there. I mean, you can just tell that. You can tell nobody really cares about their job. It's got to be a terrible place to work. That must be a terrible place to work. Oh well, so our deal with the devil fell through, Siri. That was your plan. You got any more bright ideas, Siri?
Thanatos still owes me a favor or two. I'll
Thanatos?
get him on the line.
Thanatos, no, don't get him on the line. Do not call Thanatos. I don't want to talk to him. He's not going to be any help. Can I go back to sleep, Siri? Can you just let me go back to sleep? I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm tired of this shit. God damn it! Can't have nice things in this town. People are... Don't make deals with the devil. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. This is stupid. Why would you try to deal with the devil? Why would you do that? And he cheated him. He got away with it. He cheated the devil and got away with it. That's what blows my mind. All right, whatever. That's the end.